Hello everyone, SMA Watts here, and we're about to continue our Let's Play of the Draenei Paladin in World of Warcraft. We're back here at Eastwall Tower, and I actually forgot to turn in a quest last time, so let's start off by turning in Righteous Indignation.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Deacon Andal is deep in prayer. Oh, hallelujah and praise! Praise be to the light, my brother.
Remember the lesson.
Well, that was worth the wait, wasn't it?
Our enemies will fall.
Damn that dwarf. He's always getting me into trouble with Fiona. Look at her. She won't even talk to me. I'm going to stay here and try and mend my friendship with our Worgen friend. Would you mind going out and making sure Gidwin is all right? I'm sure he's fine. He knows how to take care of himself. He headed north, and he can't have gone far.
Farewell.
Aren't you supposed to also be going to Northdale, just, you know, because the Argent Crusade sent you there? You're wearing the tabard. You joined them. Bah! Blood elves. Ah, the lovely city of Northdale. Alright, well that didn't help. Ah, there's the prayer book. You know, I find it interesting that I've been taking breaks throughout the day, and yet Miss Flinthammer here has actually been pretty much at the exact same spot I've been at all day. Am I being chased by Ixalar? I refuse to acknowledge your existence. I've already killed you. So, good news and bad news. Good news, I found some sign of him. Bad news, I didn't actually find him. Northdale is home to a few ghosts and banshees. Nothing old Giddy can't handle. You didn't see him. Where could he have gone? His prayer book. Why would he leave that behind? Oh, by the light, what have I done? This is my fault. I ignored his warnings, his complaints, everything. I couldn't help myself. I saw those scourges beyond the tower, and I had to go kill them. Argus says that Gidwin was taken northwest, and that's our only lead, so that's where we'll head. Northdale and the Argent Crusade be damned. We're getting Gidwin back from those scourge trash.
The reckoning is at hand.
I can't believe I let Gidwin run off like that. It's not your fault, Terranar. He ran off on his own will. None of us could have stopped him. We can't be certain that he was killed. Maybe he just ran off somewhere. No, he'd never just leave his prayer book behind. He's always nose deep in that book, studying. He was always studying, always trying to get better. Even more reason to believe that he's alive. A paladin like Gidwin makes a fine death knight. Any member of the Scourge Problem to defeat him would know that. It's likely he's being held somewhere awaiting a death ritual. Really, that's great news. Well, actually, that's pretty bad news, but considering the alternative. If we're going to find him, we're headed in the right direction. It's likely he was taken to Stratholme, or potentially to the Plague Ward. Both are places of great evil. This is the last leg of my journey that I shun the most. I'm not ready. I'm not going into there alone. You're not alone, Terranar. You have made allies along the way. Besides, you're a skilled paladin in your own right. Me? Skilled? No. Gidwin was a good paladin. He was the one who stayed up hours every night practicing. Yet you continually kept up with him without practice. I've watched you fight, Terranar. You've got unnatural talent, more than Gidwin ever will. Perhaps that's why he left you behind. What do you mean? Perhaps he felt he needed to prove that he was as talented as you. This is all my fault. I've got to find him to set things right. I wouldn't say it's your fault, Terranar, but don't let that stop you from saving Gidwin.
Victory lies ahead.
Time is wasting, Salah. Every minute we waste gives the Scourge another chance to kill Gidwin, if he isn't already dead. Now that I think of it, Giddy may be a stick in the mud, but when it comes down to it, he can swing the light like a champion. Beat it out of them. We Paladin are normally taught to exercise judgment and control when dealing with foes, but this is an emergency, and I never paid too much attention to my trainers anyhow. It's time to head into the Plague Wood and find out what I can about Giddy. You deal with the Scourge just to our northeast, on the other side of the tower. The undead don't fear death, but if you beat them enough, their tongues might slip. We might get some clues as to Gidwin's location.
Farewell.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
We will never control the Eastern Plaguelands if we do not control Stratholme. Not only is the point of incredible strategic importance, it also houses our enemy's leaders, Balnazar and Lord Arius Rivendell. Their Risen and Scourge armies threaten to erase all the progress we've made. The Argent Crusade is well suited to this task. Travel west through Stratholme's main gate and speak with Packmaster Stonebrew. He will direct you further.
Remain vigilant.
Is that the actual quest to go into Stratholme? Yes. I will actually at some point go into Stratholme to solo it. What level is Stratholme? Dungeon Finder. It's 46 to... Yeah, I will though. I'll at least tempt it. Or I'll do it with a group.
Greetings.
Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Draenei, please. I ask your help. Something happened to my people. Our commander, Lord Ranger Hawkspear, came upon an item of magical energy, and my friends, my family, they succumbed to its seductive power. They're corrupted, Draenei, all of them. My Ilaria wouldn't want to live like that, nor would any of my brothers. Please, put them out of their misery. Quell Lithan Lodge is not far from here. It's up the hill to the northwest.
Good luck, friend.
I will put down the, well, I assume they are wretched, hence the wretched hive of scum and villainy joke. Oh, there's a quest here. Duskwing, oh, how I hate thee. I've seen many things in my day, Draenei. The peak of Mount Hyjal, the oddities of Outland, a wall of scared soldiers proceeding into war, but I've never seen a bat as big or as shockingly white as Duskwing. How he taunts me from his roost. That albino bat demon circles the southwest of here, due north of Blackwood Lake. Track him down and destroy him. He flies too high for you to reach. You can use my flare gun to get his attention. Let's kill the bat first. Come on. Come on. There we go. That is a big bat. Yeah, this time I was first. Alright, well I killed your big bat. I hope you've done away with that creature. Excellent work. I can now continue my work without distraction of that great white beast. I shall fashion its fur into something for you. Can you turn fur into plate? I did not think so. I'll take the thing that sells for the most. Haven't forgotten about Goodwin. We're just covering our bases as we go. Someone else just arrived in town. This is a weird quest hub because you kind of get sent in 3 different directions from the actual quest place. So you kind of have to cross back to turn in... You have to basically turn in any of the quests before you can move on to the next quest. I mean, you don't have to, but there's no reason not to. Alright, well, that's enough. Didn't actually get to the lodge. Carved a nice little path. I think there's a follow-up, though.
What brings you here?
Don't feel sorry for me. Those were my friends you saw at Quelthaland Lodge, but they were already as good as dead.
Till next we meet.
I guess there isn't a follow-up. They're gonna throw dynamite at me? That's weird. I'll tell you nothing, Draenei pig. I do not fear death at your hands, Draenei. The dwarf belongs to our kind now, not yours. Plaguewood is too big. Your friend is gone. You'll never find him. She will never return, your dwarf. Foolish Draenei, you seek the dwarf. Baroness Anasari has him hidden well. Yes, but her troops are not very smart. Ooh, Mithril. Wow, I only got 55 experience from Mithril. That's a bit surprising.
Open for business.
It seems you were it seems like you were successful. Hopefully this is enough information to find Gidwin. Blind fury. Terranot wasn't joking when he said that he didn't care about judgment or caution. He nearly took off that high elf's head as he ran into the Plague Wood looking for Gidwin. You should go after him. The Plague Wood is a big place, Salah. Good luck. I hope you boys come out of the woods in one piece.
I run a stand-up business here.
It's good to have traveling companions. The road gets lonely out here. With the recent unfortunate developments involving Gidwin, I might not be wise for a man of my age to take the dangerous trip through the Plague Wood. This is fine. I can visit the Plague Wood Tower on my next visit around the loop. I do, however, have a delivery that I need you to get to Junkins. You are younger than I and stronger in combat. Will you take this delivery to him?
Have a good one.
Alright, well... into the Plague Wood we go. Which is kind of oddly named because it's just got giant mushrooms. But we already have a fungal veil, so... couldn't call it that. Fortunately, that Draenei following behind me just, oh. Finally something that didn't aggro on her, it aggroed on me.
Baladash, Malanore.
I haven't found anything but brainless undead and plenty of them. I was just about to kill my way into Strathon when you arrived. Did you have any more success? Alright, so we're actually going to end the video here. In the next video, we're going to continue in the Plague Wood looking for Gidwin.